I think the last time we talked about discipline, we're going to address discipline.
Oh, yeah.
Discipline.
I like discipline.
From a perspective of...
We get dad's side and mom's side.
Okay.
Where's the dad at?
Well, we got a dad dropping through.
Oh,
Yeah,
he
that's
is.
what I'm saying. How can we have, say, discipline when, on a man's point of view when we're raising the child by ourselves? So.
But are you the disciplinarian? Like, how do you share it, or like what?
So in my situation, it's some things are shared and then some things are not. But it's crazy because it's like it comes up, sometimes it comes up in the moment. And then it's kind of like, oh, we have to address this after the fact because either, I didn't like that or I think you should have said something. So it's
Hey, ladies.
It's a mix.
Hey,
Chris.
Chris.
Good and you. So tell us your perspective as far as on a father's side about discipline.
Well, I'm just walking in on this. So, as far as my perspective, I mean, my daughters stay with their mom. So, it's more of her rules go.
Okay.
Like, I'm there to reinforce it, but I'm also there to talk to her as what's right or you're going too far or just to give my input.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be, outside, like I'm not living with her, but
Right.
I don't want to be like outside the picture.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm
it's
still
co-parenting.
important.
Yeah.
I'm still the dad. So
Right.
I
But you
kind of
don't
go
wanna-
with the mom. She knows, like, my kid's mom, she's a good mom.
Okay.
That's
So I agree with everything that she reinforces.
Lays down, right?
So it was a trust initially from the beginning. Like
It has to be.
I go
But did
with
she
what-
ever call you on some like, she's over here tripping. I'm
You
telling
talking to
daddy,
your daughter.
daddy come over here like that.
Yeah, and then she'll be like, you need to talk to your daughter.
Okay.
So I'll call and talk to my daughter. And me personally, I feel weird like disciplining my daughter
Why?
because I'm the good person.
Oh, you the fun time
Good
dad.
cop, bad
Yeah,
cop. You're
yeah.
good.
So it's like
no bueno.
Not fair.
it's
Okay.
like don't buy her
Not
no shoes,
fair.
don't buy her this, don't buy her that, and it's just like I
Buy
can't.
it.
I'm doing it
Yeah.
anyway. So it's like me coming from a childhood where I didn't get as much. I want to make sure my kids have as much. But if it's discipline because she's talking back, I'm with it 100%.
Okay.
Do what you have to do.
Yeah.
Just don't put your hands on me.
What?
Wow.
Spanking it.
So does mom
Yes, what's
spank?
the scripture?
The Bible
Spare
says,
the rod,
yeah.
spoil the
Yes.
child.
Yes.
Hey.
Spanking, not abuse. It's two different
Exactly.
things.
Two
No, I
different
beat
things.
Yes.
kids. I like to beat
That's two
kids.
different
But
kids.
see, that's the thing. The girls fear their mom, but they don't fear me.
That's why.
Until I make like a certain face, like my daughter has this face that she says I make, that she knows not to do something.
I
She
think it
know
has to
you're
do with the
serious
voice
thinking.
too. That's a
Yeah.
little more like.
No, it's not the
women
voice;
like-
it's the face.
Yeah.
It's like
Really?
when you look at your kid
A
and they
certain way.
know that they're not supposed to be doing something,
Yeah.
it should stop right away.
So does the mother of your children agree to the no spanking? Or does she believe in
I don't
physical
believe in it.
Does she
But she
though?
She believes in
She
spanking.
does.
So she
Okay.
puts her hands on her.
Yeah,
I believe
So you think discipline is different with girls and boys?
yeah.
It's different.
that. Oh yeah, for
Because
sure.
if I had a son,
Yeah.
way different.
Yeah, you wouldn't be good cop, bad cop. You would be bad cop.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think the roles would switch
Why?
Yeah.
because
It's just
I'm
something
a
about-
male. It's like I don't.
No, I'm saying why is it okay to physically discipline a boy but not a girl?
That's what society has taught us.
I think, it's the growing
it
up,
come-
how you grow up.
Yeah, it comes down from generations.
Yeah.
Boys
I think
and girls
I
got
was
whippings
beat up.
over here.
I'm like, I got
Yes,
spanked.
it was
Yeah, come on.
So,
It's all
so can I
getting
ask
handed
y'all, as far as your mothers, did they discipline y'all?
Oh,
Yes.
I come from
My
a single
dad did,
single
not
mother
my mom.
home, and my mom was my
Right, me too.
disciplinarian.
Yeah,
Yeah,
same.
See, my mom was my mom and my dad as well.
exactly.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
anything that was near wine, glass,
Same here.
was
Right.
that?
Right.
I can kind of relate and understand where you're coming from. I grew up in a 2-parent home, but my dad is very easygoing, very laid back. My mom did, and it's all girls. My mom did the majority of the physical discipline. I can probably remember 2 times that my father spanked me, and the second time is because my mother made him do it.
Wow.
You know, he didn't really like to do it, but she didn't always want to be the bad guy. So I can see. I think that was my dad's choice, just to not do physical discipline.
But it's kind of like what he's saying. But if your dad, if you have
But
one
that's why I
brother,
said
if you had one brother, he probably would. You don't
No.
even think so then?
You don't think
But
so?
you're a daddy's girl then.
Oh,
You
through
would
and
run to
through.
him.
Who got the?
But he was
who
my
got-
daddy. He was.
Who had to go outside to the tree? You didn't have to go outside to the tree.
My mama couldn't wait. She
What?
was ready.
Nah.
It was the belt. It was always.
Or the chancla. That
Or
wooden
that
chancla.
sandal.
That's more of a fear when you have to
When you have to
actually
get
go
your
get
own
your
stuff,
tool
right?
to be beaten
Exactly.
with. You know what I'm
So
saying?
yeah,
It
going
was,
to the
it
closet
was.
to get a belt.
Yes,
Yes.
it was.
I'm trying to get one of them little skinny belts that came with
Right.
the dress from
Take
Sears.
that back.
Yeah.
Take that back. You're trying to play
It's a
me.
belt.
Take that back.
All it did was make her mad.
Yeah.
No, it was, Chris, give me your belt. It wasn't go pick your belt. Your mom said, give me your belt.
The one you had on.
Right.
Oh.
And the thing is, usually that belt was probably big. And if your mama came in with a belt, it was like wide belt. Because
Yeah,
back
yeah,
in the
yeah.
day, my mama, I don't know why the belts was that wide. But whatever, because my mom had boys, it was whatever's near.
I
Yeah.
understand that.
That's
And-
right.
And it's not, and the thing is, with my sisters, she didn't discipline them like that.
Really?
Nah.
So I
Now-
guess
now
it's
it's
kind of
abuse,
how
though. Now it's
how you
abuse.
grow up. Because
Yeah,
my
it is.
grandfather was not physical with my dad or my uncle. That's just he kind of took on. It's always been the woman, the matriarch in the family, who was the disciplinary. Because my grandmother, on my mom's side, my mom said that if my grandfather whooped them, but if they could manage to wiggle away, he wouldn't chase them or tell them to come back. They could get away. So if they could get away, it was over.
But I feel that, I don't know, for some odd reason with boys, it's like,
It's different.
I don't know why my anger is different.
Yeah.
So with the girl, it's like, you really can't put your hands on them because you're trying to teach them it's not right for men to put
Exactly.
their hands on females. But
yeah, I get that.
for a boy, it's like, why did you do that?
yeah.
Like,
but it got
my anger is different, and
But
it's
it
like,
has
you
to
should
be
know
different.
better. And the thing is, females mature faster than boys,
Yeah.
so they don't know better.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's really just having patience.
Well, thanks for swinging by,
Oh,
boo.
you're welcome.
it.
You're welcome.
We love to hear your point of view.
Thanks for inviting me to the onesie party.
You didn't get the memo that we was in our
Bye.
pajamas.
Bye.
See you later, Chris.
Bye, Chris.
Bye.
Bye.